What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Cobb, aka Double Flamingo, aka The GOAT, aka I am a little more sick than I was yesterday when I recorded the changes to my team. If you haven't watched the changes to my team that I've done, there is a link in the information box that should be up here. I'm pointing right, I think. But my team underwent some changes before my Week 6 match versus the Strawhat Slowkings. Strawhat Slowkings are coached by Lucas Korn, who is a friend of mine. He plays more VGC than he plays singles, but he's still pretty decent in singles, and his team is pretty good. So let's look at that. Iron Bundle. Great Mon, Bantu Ubers in Smogon formats. Very, very fast, faster than my entire team. Same with his Mega Lopunny, which also very, very strong Pokemon. Both have a great synergy in that they can just sort of bounce between Flip Turn and U-Turn and just tear teams in half. He's got a Lando T, which is the OU staple. He's got Clefable, which can set up with Calm Mind, and then it's just got Magic Guard to ignore any sorts of statuses that can try and stop it. His defensive Mon he has right here is Slowking. He has Breloom, which can put something on my team to sleep, and fighting moves are generally decent versus most of my team, so that's scary. Delphox, Mon that I have in my other draft league I'm doing, very, very versatile. It can be dual screens, it can be setup, it can be Scarf, it can be really just about anything. Very, very fun Pokemon. And Mousehold, it's hazard control. I'll give it to him. He doesn't have much hazard control aside from this and this, which is something that I'll be getting into when I talk about my team. And he's got a weird little Hail core that he just picked up with Abomasnow plus Alolan Sandslash. I'd be curious to see if he's bringing it. I think he was mainly bringing it because I had Rain previously. But yeah, if you didn't see changes to my team, note that most of my Rain Mons are gone. Now there is Porygon-Z, there's Super Unbound, there is Mega Altaria, there's Tyrantrum, and there is Torracat. So let's get into my team. First off, Bayonetta Shifu Rapid Strike. Just no nonsense, nice and simple, nice and easy to wield, easy to use. Bayonetta Shifu does basically insane damage with Surging Strikes to his entire team. The only Mon that does not 2 KO with Surging Strikes is Slowking, to my knowledge. The rest of them get absolutely demolished. I think he needs to be bringing Rocky Helmet on this in order to not instantly lose to me bringing in Urshifu every time. But I have U-Turn that does 50 to it. And I can get momentum with other Mons on my team. I'm actually going to skip ahead and talk about the other offensive staple that I have. I got Porygon-Z. Shout out Minecraft Chunk the Porygon-Z. Bullet Beam Tri-Attack Trick with the Scarf. My 274 speed, it's the same with my Urshifu. He is faster than his entire team under Sticky Webs, which is set up by my little Orbeetle over here, but I'm going to get to him later. And with a Scarf, I'm faster than his Bundle, I'm faster than his Mega Lopunny, and similarly to how nothing wants to switch in on Surging Strikes, even less wants to switch in on Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack literally does 50% to every Mon on his team, unless he's specially defensive Slowking or specially defensive Clefable, but there's too much pressure being put on the Slowking when you have to deal with both of these Mons. He needs to be Rocky Helmet and Fizdef to not take a billion, but he needs to be Spidef to not take a billion from this, and Thunderbolt eviscerates it anyways, so what even is the point if I'm him? My defensive core this week is Zapdos plus Ferrothorn. I'm going to start with Zapdos. Standard set of Volt Switch, Hurricane, Roost, and Toxic. My little speed investment is made to be faster than Breloom, I believe. Adamant Breloom hits 239, that's why I'm hitting 240. Toxic is there to get momentum if I come in on Landorus, because I can switch in on Landorus. I can't necessarily hit it. It can Stone Edge me, but that can miss, and it's like barely to a KO, and I can just wait for him to miss while I keep roosting because I'm faster. And if he seems like he's Scarf and offensive, then I can just go out into like my Ferrothorn on Stone Edge. So that's completely fine by me. Zapdos is great into Mega Lopunny. Forms a nice little core with these two because Triple Axle is the only thing that he has to hit this, but he's taking a bunch of Iron Barbs chip if he does it wrong. Return is not very effective into this. Fighting move, not very effective in Zapdos, and he can get static. He can also get static to Triple Axle, which is a problem if I'm him. Heavy Duty Boots in case he gets up rocks, by the way, with his Lando or with his Clefable, both of which are the rock setters on his team. I feel like he's not going to have that many hazards, though. especially because he needs to be concerned with spinning away mine, because I'm bringing sticky webs on my Orbeetle. Orbeetle's surprisingly, with my max defense investment, it's actually a hard counter to Lopunny, especially with the helmet, because return does less than 50%. I recover, and I can just keep recovering as he chips himself with Rocky Helmet. And I have a nice little slow U-turn, slow-ish. I can U-turn on Lando, like bring this down Lando, U-turn on Lando, get momentum by going into one of my offensive mons this week. If he brings out Bundle, then I can go into my Hoopa, but I'm going to get to Hoopa later. It's very difficult for him to sustain momentum, especially when I have like hard shutdowns to his main offensive threats. Oh, I didn't mention with Zapdos that it shuts down Breloom unless he's running Rock Tomb. So yeah, Ferrothorn, haven't gotten to Ferrothorn yet. Ferrothorn is shoring me up versus Clefable, which is a really big issue for my team. It's like barely 2 KO by Tri-Attack from this, and barely 2 KO by Surging Strikes from this. Well, this is a sure 2 KO. It actually OHKOs if he's not defensively invested, but it takes Tri-Attacks well from this. So Pharaoh is there to do good damage with Gyro Ball. With my specially defensive investment, if he's running Flamethrower on Clefable and he's defensive, then it like doesn't even 2-hit KO. If he's offensive, then my Gyro Ball does enough to where he has to heal, or else he's like if I'm sacking my Ferrothorn in a 1v1 versus Clefable, that is totally fine for me because it's the biggest issue to my entire team. I'm running a standard set of just Protect, Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, Gyro Ball. The rocks are going to be difficult for him to get down. They do big damage to Bundle, they do big damage to Delphox, they do big damage to Abomasnow, and they make Slowking less reliable of a switch-in. Just wear down his defensive checks, wear down his offensive pressure, and Leech Seed is always good into basically everything but Clefable and Breloom, because Clefable is probably running Magic Guard. I don't see a reason for it to be running Unaware. And I think I already talked about every mon except for Hoopa Unbound, my goat. I'm running Assault Vest with this funky little investment spread. 220 speed is to be faster than uninvested Landorus, which hits 218. It's also faster than max speed Abomasnow and Clefable. I figured if I'm speed creeping 218, might as well speed creep 219. I don't think the extra 4 points in, or the extra 1 point basically in attack or a defensive stat is really going to matter. Aside from Ferrothorn, this is my main Iron Bundle switch-in. It's just my catch-all check to his special threats like Delphox. I'm kind of annoyed if he's like Scarf Delphox and he tricks me to Scarf, but then I can just sort of spam knockoff faster, which that's fine by me. Hoopa is difficult to take down and does a lot to every member of his team. Biggest threat is getting U-turned on by something like Lando T, but Ice Punch still... I have the calc over here on my other monitor. Let's scroll for it real quick. Ice Punch through Intimidate does 91 to 107, which is a 43% chance to OHKO, which if I just have it in on like if he doesn't like doing that, and if rocks are up, he's always dead, and there's a good chance he's just dead anyways. Hoopa's very difficult to switch into. If I'm him, if I'm me, I just click knockoff until I stop wanting to click knockoff, and I get chip on everything, and I get rid of all of his items, and then the game becomes a lot easier for me. So yeah, I like my team a lot better since I've swapped it from the Rain Core that I had, and I'm looking forward to this battle. I'm looking forward to hopefully winning. My mocks have been going pretty well. I'm going to do some more mocks in a few minutes, but yeah, I will see you guys during the battle. Bye-bye. Okay, so... he doesn't have Lando T. Also, I just had my playoff match for my other league. You're gonna see a video about this. But he doesn't have Lando T. He has a Abomasnow. I did not prep at all versus Abomasnow. In no variations. Breloom is obviously scary. Clef is scary. This is probably a Rocky Helmet. Hopefully, this goes fine. I'm waiting to see one more person join the room, and then I'm good to lead. I see no reason not to lead Orbeetle. I don't believe Abomasnow can do anything to me, and that's his likely lead. So, yeah, I just get on my webs. He doesn't have hazard control, so I can just get on my webs and be fine. I'm just going to get up webs and, like, click body press or something. If he leads Breloom, I go into Pharaoh every time, and then I switch back to Orbeetle. I'm fine with Orbeetle being the one that's bored, because I don't need it alive. This is totally fine for me. This is totally chill. I'm clicking my lead. These people are too slow. I'm still sick. Yippee. I figure I lead with Hemi Neutron, get out my webs. He has problems versus webs. And yeah. Okay, leads Clef. Leftovers. Okay. I don't want to webs on this because I don't want to give him a free Calm Mind. So I think I'm just going to U-turn into my Shaving Air. Actually, I can webs and Scout. Rocks. Okay, that's fine. So this is a support Clef set. He might not have Flamethrower, which is fine for me. I'm gonna body press into U-turn. See what he wants to do. Okay, good damage. Fire Blast. Interesting. Okay. So I think that's a sign that I can go into Hoopa. Yeah. Fine Moonblast. He doesn't have a great gunk shot switch in, so I'm just gonna click that. And it's gonna be fine. He has no hazard control, which is good for me. I want to get in Pharaoh at some point and set up my rocks. That would be nice. It's okay. This is an error on his part. Because I just get to quick knockoff now. And his Slowking is dead. So he's unlikely to have Helmet on anything unless he's Defensive Bundle. Which he's brought before. It sounds really stupid, but he's brought it before. And to revenge this, he doesn't have a lot of good options. Like, he has Lopunny, but my Orbeetle sits on that, so it's fine. Okay, I get rid of his Expert Belt. Does a Mach Punch just kill me? It definitely probably does. So I just bring out my Pharaoh. It's fine. It's completely okay. Yeah. Got my little Iron Bar Dip. I can protect. Scout out what he wants to do. CC. Okay, he has both. Which means no Rock Tomb, most likely. Which I'm fine with that. Or no Spore. No Spore. Okay. Do I Hurricane or do I Volt Switch? I'm gonna Volt Switch. Hey, he actually clicked Rock Tomb this week. Good for him. I'm gonna Volt Switch because if he pivots into something that's better for me, the Volt does enough damage. Yeah, this is great. This is phenomenal. So I believe my Urshifu just gets to click Surging Strikes now. He doesn't have that many good switches left. And actually, this can't damage my Porygon, is the thing. Could also just go back to Hoopa and click Gunk. Do I live a Fire Blast from Fizdef Hoopa? Or from Fizdef Clef? 51 to 60. So, yes? No. No? Do I go Magnus, or do I go Porygon, or do I go Hoopa? I'm gonna go Hoopa. I just get my free knock into a Psychic, and then I'm chilling. Or Gunk if he stays in for some reason. I don't think he can stay in. My naming is once again a schizo post. Sorry. Okay. Moonblast doesn't kill me. This is fine. I can Psychic, and this should always kill. No, it doesn't! Ah, unfortunate. Okay, I can go Zap and then I can Volt. This is fine. He has no ground type to absorb it. So my Hoop is a bit of a choker, but that's okay. Pick up the clean revenge kill, and it's fine. So, because webs are up, my Urshifu has no switch-ins. So let's see what he does. That is not a switch-in. Let's see if he's Helmet. It's pretty likely. He is. Makes sense. I'm gonna go into my... I want Rocks up really bad. But Zapdos is fine. I can get a free Roost. He's not gonna Ice Beam on that. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. That's phenomenal. That's amazing. Do I Roost or do I Toxic? Let's Toxic. Bomb Snow. Okay. I get to Roost for free on his Blizzard or his Aurora Veil, which is fine. This Blizzard won't do enough damage to me. Aurora Veil's totally fine. My Hurricane doesn't kill, unfortunately. But I get to bring out my thing for free. My Pharaoh. And I get to get out my Rocks. Ooh, whatever, fine. I'm Poison type anyways. Looks like a free Gyro Ball, actually. Do I get up Rocks or do I click Gyro Ball? I think I can click Gyro Ball. He's probably just gonna go Lopunny, so I think Rocks is better. Yeah. So I scout out what he wants to do for free. Stall out his Aurora Veil, totally fine. CC. Okay, just straight up CC, that's fine. So now he expects me to go into Zapdos. I'm going to go into Orbeetle and he's going to look like a fool. Yep. It is entirely possible that I live this. If he returns. So, actually I can go back into Fortress. Or I can go back into Ferrothorn. And it's kind of fine. But I'm just going to recover. If he returns and kills me, that's still be fine. My Porygon is yet to come out. My Shifu's at good enough health where I'm not dying to a Mach. This is looking pretty good for me. Perfect. Does Body Press just kill? Ooh. It does. I'm clicking it. Yeah, with the Toxic, it should just kill. Synthesis in Hail. Or Mega Lull. Oh, barely holds on. Bro, you're not winning this. And you just stalled out your own Aurora Veil. like I don't know what you're expecting to do. Mitt Romney is kind of struggling right now. My Orbeetle might win on its own, which is really funny. He has to go bundle. I still have the Pharaoh to come in on the bundle. As soon as Breloom's down, then Porygon-Z wins. Urshifu basically already wins from this point. And this is fine. I'm pretty sure I live one thing that he chooses to do. So I'm just going to U-turn so I get a free switch. Because if he subs, then that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go Urshifu and click... No, I go this and I click Tri-Attack. No. I go into Ferrothorn. I click Leech Seed. Or I just go, or I click Gyro Ball on this. Yeah, I think if I Gyro for the rest of the game, then I'm fine. I should have just recovered there. Or I should have just hard swapped. That's a personal mistake. So one small error with my Orbeetle, but it's a sack that I can use for later, which is fine. Totally fine. Ooh, you die to this. R.I.P. Look at Pharaoh picking up kills. Okay, the only way I can lose is if this gets the setup with Spore. So I'm forcing him to kill me, so he has to make another sack. Yeah. Maybe I should have just gone with Protect, but this is fine. I believe I get the Volt Switch now? Yeah, that just kills. Perfect. If he stays in, then he can never win. Okay, perfect. Now I just win the game with PORYGON-Z'S. Alright, good game. Or do I want to win with Porygon or... I'll win with Porygon. I'll win with Porygon. Going this first was a choice. If he's Scarf, then fuck me. You know? He's not Scarf. Okay. I don't believe he kills me in one. He doesn't. Perfect. Scald. Whatever. Porygon picks up 2 kills to close out the game, and that is the game. That is the match. I am now, with that 4-0 victory, I'm back into positive differential. Thank God. GG's to Lucas. That was a good game. He wasn't prepped for me. I was really prepped for him. And that's going to be the game. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in next week when I play my Week 7 match versus somebody, probably a higher seed. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.